Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our playthrough of Atom, where in the last episode we had taken on some rats. Not just one animal, but a human as well. So let us claim our reward. We've already read this bit. Well, now I'll do it again. Before you stands the head of the community, Comrade Kovalov. He's wearing an old but nicely kept jacket. He looks about 60, but tall and healthy for someone living in the waste. Pale? It's possible his real age is closer to 70. His strict face is graced with a brush-like moustache. Hello. So how did it go? Just reminding you never to... Hang on. Comrade Cover, just remember that you never paid me. No. We're just gonna say, it is done. Huzzah! The head presses his lips together and nods. Without a word, he pulls a fistful of ruples from his inside pocket and hands them to you, never once looking you in the eyes. Well, where are my ruples? Oh, okay, there. Here. 350 ruples. That's for the job. I thought I'd ask Pieter. Well, it's Peter, isn't it? I just don't know what the Y is. Pieter? Peter. The lad at the north gate. To do this. He's got a lot of fight in him. What? Hang on. 350, that's for the job. I thought I'd ask Peter, the lad at the north gate, to do this. He's got a lot of fight in him. I wanted him to look into the traitor's eyes before killing him, just to understand what it's like. Maybe it's for the best, though, that you did it instead of him. Poor bastard. Thank you. This money is a great help. Keep it. This money is a great help. We're not going to try and get more out of him. I don't think it would work. The head silently puts the money in your hand and silently takes it from him. Oh, you silently take it from him. So now that the deed is done, how about taking on a little more work? As you can see, we are honest people and we reward hard work. Honest work. Yeah. A rare thing out in the wastes. I'll say it now. If you agree, the pay will be much bigger. Tell me the details. Fine. The bastard had their spy in our village. Now I want to have my spy in their camp. Since you've shown yourself to be a very resourceful person, I'm offering the job to you. It will actually be easier for you. Since you're new here, the bandits already know all my boys, but you could easily gain their trust and infiltrate their gang. We need one of our men to walk into the lion's den. Can you be more specific? What is it that I have to do? Just work for them. Eh? Okay. Just work for them. Do what they ask you to do. Act like one of them. Just keep me informed of their plans. If I know what these bastards are planning, I might be able to come up with a plan of my own. Agree, it sounds interesting. Great. Now we need only to figure out how to get you into the camp. Do you find anything interesting on the traitor's body? Just this card. I heard that bandits are creating their own official documents. Sounds like a terrible idea to me, but on the other hand, I still think like I did in my old life. Criminals now have much less to fear than in the old days. Yes, this might just be what we need. Try showing this card to the bandits. This card at the bandit camp gate. I know for a fact that you may approach without getting shot, probably. And there is the strong possibility they will think you are one of their own. Sounds dicey, but I'll do it. Just remember, I expect to get paid handsomely for this. Of course, don't even worry about that. I've never gone undercover myself, but I understand how difficult it is. You'll be paid well, and the village will never forget. Will be forever grateful. Now, let me mark the camp on your map. You give your map to the head. After some consideration, he carefully draws a cross on a spot. A cross on the spot the bandit camp should be. After reviewing your map one more time, he hands it back to you. I mean, I wouldn't hand him my map, which has a circle of where I want to go on it, but never mind. There, done. That is where those bastards live. Also, you might need a gun for this job. I needed a gun for the last job. Check in with the armourer. He'll help you out with that. Good luck. I see. I need a little time to think it through, though. Achievement, double agent. It's odd that I just got double agent because I've already played this game. Oh, hang on. No, there was an update that added more achievements. So that might have reset the old one. So, let us first... Yes, let us first do this. Welcome into my... prices are still fair. I was sent here for a weapon. The head's... Your head? You heard about it. Right. I heard. I've got something fun for you. It'll take a man's head clean off his shoulders. No, it won't. The trader ducks behind the counter, and after a few minutes re-emerges with a pistol. I'm sorry, I had to do that. Let me see your wares. Have your wares updated by any chance? Advice from the toilet? One recipe. This note will teach you how to make riveted gloves. This note will teach you how to make weighted gloves. I've never seen those before. I've seen recipes in books, but I've never seen these exact ones. Interesting. Interesting. Bloody expensive. Hey, look. A rusty... Nargant pistol? Nargant pistol? A legendary revolver. Widely popular since the late XIX century and until the modern age. Okay, it used to be a rusty naval revolver, but now it's something else. Fair enough. We do have 500 rubles. This is true. So I could buy one of these. The only problem is I want that money for more important things later on. How much does our revolver do? It does 4 to 7. I'm sorry. It does 4 to 7. But ours does 7 to 9. So the advantage is it does have ammo, so it can hold 7 shots. It currently has 4. They didn't even give me a full clip. You tight-fisted son of a bitch. Okay, that's not great. I will admit that's not great. Doc, do you have anything new? I would like to buy some drugs. No, you don't really have anything new, Doc. That saddens me greatly. So what we can do is we can actually leave now. We can go on our adventures in the world. Who are you? Give me. Actually, no, don't. It's not. Have we spoke to this guy before? Before you stands a tough, hard-looking man aged around 45. He's wearing an old sunburnt shirt with short sleeves and hardy work pants. It's hard not to notice the wide black moustache on his strict face. Hey there, can I ask you some questions? The man's eyes you moodily. He seems tense, as if waiting to be attacked. Well, how's life here? It's an okay living, hard work and never dull. Tell me about yourself. There's not much to tell. I'm a simple man, I work a lot, and I wish everyone would do the same. Work keeps bad thoughts away and helps you sleep better at night. I think we have spoken to him, but I don't... Well, he doesn't have a name, so I'm just going to leave him at that. Goodbye. You, sir. Do you have anything new for us? Cure for hangover. Oh, there is a cure. It is cucumber brine. That sounds disgusting. That sounds hideous. Do you have anything that you want to tell me? Is your fellow... We have already read this. Oh, actually, I don't know if we have. Has his picture changed? I feel as if his picture changed. At the bar, there stands a man with a look of a bodybuilder. It's your fellow atom cadet, Alexander, who was also sent to investigate the disappearance of General Mozov. He brushes himself with eating. He busies himself with eating minced meat out of a can and washes it down with vodka. I think we've already gone through all of that, so there's nothing really to go there. Are you new, or are you... he's the old man with ears around his... Yes, we have spoke to him before. No, I don't think he's got anything to tell us. Because every now and then people will wander into the village. And these people will have... Was that... No, it's yellow. We've already searched it. So, let us, because I don't think there are any more quests to be had here. We're going to come all the way over to our little shelter here. crap. I don't know how much I'm going to cut of the travelling around town. I may cut a lot of it. I might... It depends. Obviously, if I talk, it's not really going to work. I won't be cutting it. We'll see. Anything else that's useless on us? I don't think so. I think it's literally just a toy gun. And you do want to make sure that you're not carrying around too much crap with you. You know what? For now, I'm going to leave all of that there as well. I think we can take everything else. Sad thing is, we are actually out of ammo. And I don't think I have any... There we go. I don't think the shovel has a chance to break. No, I think you can only break the shovel if you do silly things with it. Hang on. +1. I just need to have a look to see if we can do that challenge down there. I don't think we can. I think we need to wait until we find a drug that gives us +1 strength and vodka that gives us +1 strength, and then we can lift that thing up. So, let us go onto the world map. There we go. It took us a while to get onto the world map, so here is the world map. We have the abandoned factory here, which is the... it's the raiders camp, or the bandits camp. And we should also have Bunker 317 up in the corner here. They're the only places we have at the moment, well, except from Otrosnier. I think that's what it's called. Now I know I have a level. I don't know why you're going round. Maybe this was the new update that actually goes round settlements. You basically move around here, clicking around, and you'll go and explore places. Okay, well, it's night time. An ordinary waste dweller walks your way. Sure, we will meet this individual. Because I also need to do my level up, which I didn't do. So, there he is. But let's do our level up first. Also, have a quick look around. Because these maps do have some secrets. They do have some places that you can go and acquire goodies. Not always. And after you've explored them, they normally, run dry until you level up later on. So we have 21 points. More annoying wind noise. We have 21 points that we can use. Or spend, rather. So I'm going to put 5 in pistols. I'm going to put 7 in rifles. I'm going to put our speechcraft up. I might put our speechcraft up to 50. And then I want to put our tinkerer skill up. Tinkering. And that is our points. So, let us come over to the ability tree. So I've got 2 skill points. I wonder if there's a way to increase your skill point gain. I don't know. But we are going to go straight for this one. Because an extra 3 skill points at every level adds the fuck up. It really does. And we definitely want to get to Bookworm before we get before we find the books. Because doubling that will be amazing. And then getting 20% extra XP would also be quite good, although the next level... Oh, actually no, the next level we can get this, and then we have to wait 2 levels until we can get this. And it does mean that we're missing out on getting all of the, not great, because it always increases. But I like this. I like this a lot. Getting more skill points every level is really, really good. And yeah, it doesn't actually tell you anywhere how you can increase your... It must just be 2 every time. Right, let's have a look. Relax, man. I'm not looking for trouble. You see a heavy-set bloke in a protective face mask. He scratches his butt and salutes you without real feeling behind the gesture. What a meeting. What's your name? I'm known as William Lennet. What's your job? I'm a construction worker. Some would hate such a life, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it there. Take it or leave it. Okay, where are you heading? I'm walking to Dead City there. Heard anything interesting? See here, I've heard that in Musterix, the unthinkable is happening. A local kid dug up a pre-war era machine gun in his garden, and if you trust the local postman, since then nobody lives in his village anymore. There. Okay, you seem a little bit nuts. Ooh. Okay. Well, I do need more 71 ruples for our zip gun. It's worth more than our... Ridiculous. I don't really have anything that I want to sell to him. Although I do want his ammo. Although we don't have the paper to make any ammo. So what you can do is if you buy a sharpening stone, you can take rusty knives, sharpen them with the sharpening stone and get knives out of it. I think, or you take knives and you use the sharpening stone and you get sharp knives. It's a good way to make a bit of extra money, but not for us. Not for us. Not right now, it would just cost more, but maybe later on we will. Ah, sadness, my coffee is gone. Right. I am going to save it here because this is an odd place. Sometimes it is fine and other times you get ambushed. So we're like level 3. I don't really want to get ambushed. Oh no. Right, so we also don't have the skill to be able to see what everyone's equipped with. That looks like a pistol. Whoa, look at that motherfucker. Whoa! How do I get armor like that? That's cool. I'm going to run away. I'm not even going to bother. Statue. But there's a statue. We are too low level. Fuck it. This series is not like Kenshi. In Kenshi, I try not to save scum too much. Occasionally to keep the series going. This game, you have to save scum, otherwise you'll never know what's going on. So if we get attacked, I'll reload it and we'll leave. Or we might not even enter. And a green moon. The fuck? Look at the size of that. This can't be Earth. A ginormous green moon in the sky. This cannot be Earth. Are we in the old world that's moved forwards? Are we going to find Warpstone and Skaven? Oh, hang on, if they're not going to... I thought they might react to me coming... Wow, I'll try and open the stash. What? What? Ah, vodka. Oh, thank you. A vodka. Not amazing. I don't know if you can hold down Alt and see everything that flashes on the world. I don't think you can. Oh, hang on. Grab that. Oh, shit. Oh dear. You notice a group of suspicious men on the clay shore. You take one more cautious step when all the gathering turn to you. Silence falls, full of tension, until a hoarse, muffled voice of one of the gloomy men breaks it. Looky here, a witness. Then you notice a man standing on the pier with a huge concrete block around his neck. You've obviously become an involuntary witness to a lynching. What are you doing, guys? I never saw anything. I'm leaving. Start retreating. Start attacking. What are you doing, guys? What does it look like? Preparing to finish this guy. And you're clearly not wanted here, buddy. Well, I'm not your buddy, friend. I never saw anything. What are you talking about? I'm one of you? I never saw anything. I'm leaving already. Leaving? No way. It's too late now. You had a chance not to attract our attention at all, but you missed it. Now it's too late. Speechcraft. Easy, easy. What harm could I possibly do? Call for help? Obviously not. So why take unnecessary trouble? Oh, bollocks. A huge guy in a gas mask shakes his head and gestures menacingly in your direction. I'd rather not take the risks. Off him, guys. The gang attacks you. Fighting or fleeing is inevitable. I'll fight or flee. Oh crap. Oh, he missed. Did I just move accidentally? Well, he did miss. We could save this individual. I highly doubt we're going to. Yeah, shits and giggles. And I missed. So, we are going to load up. I'm not even going to bother. In fact, we're going to load up this one. There's no point us going there. Sadly enough, going there is only going to lead to our destruction. So, we shall move on. In hopes of finding better pastures where we can loot and steal to our heart's delight. So we're going to come and check on this van. Because there is a day and night cycle, different events do happen. So you see a trade caravan. Yes, we will meet this trade caravan. So let's have a quick look at where we are. Because again, you do find loot in these areas sometimes. Not all the time, but not this time. Also later on, you'll see different types of caravan. They have better stuff. You see a small man in a leather vest and yoga pants. He looks at his watch and crosses his arms, crosses his hands to his chest. If you want to buy something, you'd better do it soon. We're running late. Let's show me your stuff. So, we could get a camping hat for +3 survival. We could get an old army hat app for +1 survival. Okay, so yeah, that is clearly just a better one. Hair fur, hunting trophies, newspapers. He does have a lot of stuff. Milk, -80 radiation. Who would have thought milk would have saved you? The problem is we don't actually have anything to sell. We have money, obviously, but I don't want to be getting rid of all of our money on this stuff. This is not... The ammo, it's... But then I've got to buy paper, and then that just gets very expensive. We'll save it here. And then we'll push on. Where's the exit? So, moving on to this area, and we'll see if there's anything here. I mean, as a rule of thumb on the map, if you see anything on the map, go over there and have a look. You might... Ooh, can we take his shoes? Next. Or any other... I feel a sneeze coming. There's a disturbance in the force. I feel a sneeze. Okay, well, let's have a look at these corpses. 15 ruples. That's not too bad. For a freebie. Some more scrap metal. Very good. More vodka. Well, actually, we didn't get the other vodka, so this is the only vodka we have at the moment. Nothing else there. Let's have a look around. I think Alt does work if you're in the right area. Ooh. I definitely wouldn't have seen that if I hadn't have had Alt. A large tree with a large hollow. Well, use. It feels as if someone is watching me. A dead tree. Dead tree. What in the hell? What in the hell? I wonder how many years this tree... How many... Oh, I don't know. Huge dead tree. I get a weird vibe from this place. A tree with a large hollow. Feels like someone's watching me, I think. Odd. Very, very, very odd. Nothing else here then? No. Is that a mushroom? No, that's not a collectible mushroom. Well, let's grab his boots. Oh. God damn it. Hang on a minute. Well, someone clearly killed him. But they killed him before the war? So perhaps, methinks, was this the driver or was this the... Oh, I think that was the driver. So perhaps the driver got killed in the crash and the truck driver got out and tried to run away and then someone's killed him. Maybe, but it's also weird that I can't do anything here. Like, it's... I'm gonna have to find out what that is all about. Because at the moment I don't have a clue. Okay. So let's come over here, because this, again, it looks like there should be something here. So let's have a look. There is indeed. So what is... Huh. KP3. Okay. Aha. Mushrooms. Grab us some mushrooms. Well, they're toadstools, but they're still mushrooms. Still type of fungus. Right, now run around and go... I'm not entirely sure if they'll shoot me. The last event didn't react until we got really close, so I'm hoping, you know, as long as we stay our distance, they'll just leave us be. Mushrooms. Okay. Quick save. Quick save. And let's see what happens when we talk to this guy. Hello? Okay. A short man with a hand-rolled cigarette, mumbling, no, smouldering? I think it's meant to be smouldering. Between his yellowed teeth. It stands... His yellow teeth is standing in front of you. He gets a more confident grip on the strap of his machine gun, takes his cigarette out of his mouth for a moment and spits richly in the dirt on the side of the road. Rook ordered to execute any suspicious travellers on the spot. The man's voice is hoarse and quiet. What are you going to do with... what are we going to do with you? You're not doing your job well. I've already been to most of your... Not doing your job very well. I've already been round most of your outpost. Rug, suit yourself. Well, if that's your order, then shoot. Nothing to be done. You're not doing your job. I've already been round most of your outpost. The man shrinks and suddenly bursts into a loud, barking cough. Finally, he his bout passes in... what? He flinches and looks up at you once again. Cough. Cough, damn it. Yeah. One has to entrust oneself somehow. No, sorry. Yeah, one has to entertain oneself somehow while standing sentinel. My name's Kachan. What's yours? My name is Labot. Labot? What a weird name you've chosen for yourself. Alright. Where did you come from? I'm not an expert, of course, but you'd better quit smoking with a cough like that. Yeah, let's go for that. The man takes a draw in his cigarette and immediately gets a bout of coughing. He can barely hold back. I'll quit when I'm dead. It's more fun when you smoke. Well, listen. Talking about fun, do you have any dice on you? We could play a game or two. I've got the coin as I've just had my payday. How can it be you love playing but you have no dice of your own? The man starts biting his lip with anger and finally waves his hand in disappointment. The hell with you. I gambled them away. Yes, it's hilarious. I've gambled away the dice. But that's what happens. How did it happen? I had a day off once and decided to make a trip to wherever. At that time, this swindler stayed there. What's his name? Something or other. Such a lab hoodlum, such a bold hoodlum. Perhaps you've seen him if you've ever been there. All right, yeah, it's the same town. You can't gamble in that village, so him and I went to an abandoned house nearby, but this garrison turned out to be a real devil. He left me with nothing but my underwear in less than no time. I even lost my underwear to him, actually. I had to run from one bush to another all the way to the outpost. Good job it didn't occur to me to give up my service gun. Alright, okay. It didn't occur to him to give up his service gun. Well, that would be dumb. It's a sin to wish for it, of course, but I'd love it if someone kicked his head in. Cough, cough, cough. He's a con man, an obvious one. Well, you're gonna laugh, but I finished off whatever his name is. What do you mean? Are you serious? Well, it's possible, of course. I guess. You had good reason to do it, but I didn't truly wish him dead. I was just kidding. Exaggerating, there we go, for comic effect. Cough, cough, cough. Damn it, that's sad. I had my reasons. We shall play a game. Don't be sad. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I had my reasons. Let's play a game. I'll bet 5 rupees. Alright, here are the rules in brief, in case you didn't know them. Whoever rolls the highest number wins. The man squats, and you follow his example. The guard flattens the dirt on the ground with the palm of his hand to create a makeshift playing field. You both lean over and roll the dice one after another. The results are not... the rules are not complicated, and the winner immediately becomes clear. It is... me! Success! It's odd because my gambling is so low. Your opponent coughs in disappointment and hands you your reward. As he does, he looks at you quizzically. He's most likely expecting you to offer to play one more game. Another match, maybe. We'll go 5 because... What? How am I winning? I'm going to stop because that seems weird. I shouldn't be winning and it feels like a con. Tell me about yourself. What can you tell me about this place? This is a roadside outpost. What else did you expect to hear? Cough, cough. From here, we are guarding the road to... whatever. That's some work, I tell you. If no one is attacking, it's boring. If someone is attacking, it's scary. I don't even enjoy seeing the merchants who pass through here anymore. They all look at me. They all look the same to me. Okay. Can you tell me about who's in charge here? I've changed my mind. Barter. Gasoline. Change my mind. Let's talk about something else. Roll the dice, ask a few questions. We'll leave it at that, I feel, with the guard. There are some other people here. And there's some loot. Well, considering no one's stopping me from running round, what I'll do is I'm going to loot outside. Because there are a few people we can talk to here. Very nice, very nice. Basically, we can now make some more ammo if we trade some for some gunpowder. Right. We have basically, I mean, that's all the loot I can see in outside. We'll loot inside in the next episode, where we will also talk to these other individuals and see if they have any gear that we can buy off of them. And yeah, hopefully we will find that our luck will continue and we will get some good stuff. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Atom and are looking forward to the next one. So, take care everyone, and as always, bye-bye for now.